Meanwhile, I'm going to be biased and basically just root for Chrome here, playing everything I love in this world.
I'm going to try not to be biased because I don't love K-Rool, but...
All right. Let's see what's going to go on here. Is Chrome literally just going to zone him out?
I hope not.
I don't think the crown's going to get him anywhere. This character's too fast. Maybe his K-Rool won't get him anywhere. Get on stage, buddy.
I mean, that
right.
down throw is
some
actually...
good damage.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. That was scary. I actually thought he was over the ledge.
That nice parry.
Yeah.
Parry's going to be a really good mechanic once people get used to it.
It's pretty great. I'm not sure about using the crown in neutral here. I think every time it's working out pretty badly. All right, get that crown, though. Crown. Punish crown seems hot.
I mean, I'd say it's good when you're like, it's not true neutral, but more advantage neutral.
Yeah, definitely. Anybody who's jumped is somebody that deserves a crown in the face.
Or you can have his crown thrown against him. That works too.
Yeah. I have to wonder if the disjoint on Marth's bear is...
Oh! And he's going to recover because that is a good recovery.
I wonder how many times Chrome has gotten people with that. That's basically just like DDD the second.
I mean, he is another... all right, no, he's not. My bad.
All right, so we got, continuing Marth the second here. And we go to Chrome's secondary. Duck Hunt got a lot of changes. He's much more stable now. His moves work when they hit. It's going to be a good time. It's probably not going to be a good time.
I still don't understand this character, so... I understand Lucina. It's just fair. She's a pretty fair character.
That's what she does. She hits fair. All right.
And nice can out.
Yeah. Interesting thing about Can now, you'll always see Can splits the characters instead of keeping them together now.
Oh, that's...
So
I feel like that, I don't know if that's a good change or a bad change.
It should theoretically be good because ultimately Duck Hunt should always be happy to reset the neutral, even though sometimes it's definitely going to be objectively worse.
Ooh.
All right.
Reaching behind him with the forward smash.
And now we get to, this is definitely Chrome's main.
Yeah.
This character is still very scary. Like, honestly, if he gets a fully charged punch at this percent, Lucina could actually die.
If he just gets down B, the slaps, that can set up into a lot of combos.
Yeah.
Like, he was telling me earlier.
Air slaps is pretty impressive. It gives you KO potential. Good tech, though. That was, wait, I thought you couldn't tech those.
He was in the air when he was...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So,
you can't
like,
tech them on the ground.
The first hit brought him into the air, second hit actually spiked him.
Yeah, that's not quite as good of a stage spike option as it used to be. I know that Chrome was always willing to go to Lilat, even if it wasn't his favorite stage, because teching that on Lilat used to be impossible.
Yeah, Chrome said he's been getting some 0 to deaths with the down B, but if Remzi's deciding to tech them.
Be careful, yeah.
Nice parry, but got nothing off of it.
That was a smart air dodge. Chrome not quite as willing to use the slightly faster. Okay, there we go. I was going to say forward air is quite a bit faster now.
Oh,
also, notably, you do not go into special fall.
I did not know that anymore.
That's fantastic. It's a very good change.
Like, I know Smash.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
I was thinking maybe he could have gotten back on stage and teched it, but it looks like he wasn't holding in or SDIing in, whatever you need.
So I can say that this is best of 3, I'm still assuming. Notably, I think that if Chrome takes it back next game, it's obvious what his stage ban is. There's no way he's letting 3 sorties go to Kalos.
That's fair.
Kalos is way too good here. The real question is where okay, Town and City. That's probably good for his entire team, just about, I would say.
I mean, I don't really know how the platform layout helps him too much.
It's just nice for, like, so, like, you can't combo off of your cargo throw like you used to, but just sticking them above a whole bunch of platforms is still fantastic.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's good advantage for DK. Like, DK gets a grab at 0, he can still take you to, like, 45% often.
Okay.
Maybe not always against a character with such good forward aerials as all of the Marths here, but it's good damage. And from there, he can work into very early kills with this character. But he's going to frontline his DK this time.
Not necessarily. He still gets to pick the order after.
That's true.
Notably, Remzi is switching off of Lucina to Sheik. I'm not really sure why.
I think the Sheik is to theoretically hard counter the DK and the K-Rool. At the very least, the DK, I'd say.
Then I would have expected Remzi to put Sheik out third in that situation because I'm like looking at Chrome. Well,
he probably wants his anger to still be one of his best characters, is my guess.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know Chrome's going to have the anchor of DK because that is his best character. He's been playing it all day.
Yeah.
He did say he wants to pick up K-Rool. He meant to practice it, but he had handpicked, so he was basically practicing DK.
Certainly not relevant to the gameplay here, but relevant to note, there is an aesthetic change. Now when you shoot the can, there are holes in the can the longer it has been shot.
That's a good detail.
Now that said, it is also helpful to the both the player and the opponent. They both know how much closer it is to exploding than they used to.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can see there's 2 holes in it right now.
Yeah. It won't show you all 10 that are required in order for the thing to explode, but it certainly gives you a little bit more information. You can also see the gunner there now displays its full range. The gunners are also much more powerful. I have routinely gotten kills in the 140 range from those gunners all day.
And, like, unlike Smash 4 where they just never killed.
Well, no, that's not true. I have gotten kills, but they were usually in the 190 range.
Okay. That's not reasonably killing then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, that air dodge was unfortunate.
That was, I think, just maybe he wasn't buffering it. I think he might have just grabbed his controller.
He might have also been trying to do a brawl air dodge where he wouldn't have had much end lag at all.
Oh, you think he was just neutral air dodging?
Yeah, because that has much less end lag, and you can actually characters can actually recover with it.
He had the right momentum to do that as well. It was probably what he was after.
So now it is Sheik versus Duck Hunt. What do you think of this matchup?
It's rough getting off the ledge, but I mean that's Sheik. It's not terrible. At the very least, I think this is probably good because unless he dies very quickly, he's going to at least probably put a decent amount of damage on Sheik, which is what he really wants.
Okay.
So that he doesn't have to fight the entire stop.
So notably right there with the changes to Town and City going from the smallest of the competitive stages to the tallest of the competitive stages.
Yeah. Which is really for the better because the platforms are just so high on this stage that it's much...
And now that we're playing Hazards Off, we don't have to worry about that middle platform being absurdly high anymore.
Yeah.
That being said, I am going to miss my 17% down throw kills.
Well, you know, as you do.
Yeah.
All right, that said, this is probably going to be...
This is where the Sheik was made.
This is what the Sheik was for. He wants to juggle these really, really big fat boys for days.
Ooh, that armor's gonna probably mess up Sheik a little bit.
Well, that said, he has 2 more shots of armor before his shield breaks now. I believe is how it works.
Or is that only for his counter? I thought that was only for his counter.
I thought it was for any belly armor.
Oh. I don't know. I don't understand the new characters that much yet. I'm more focused on veterans and brawl characters.
All right, big KO. That's good. He wants to get that like sort of counter pick in the middle right off the team.
I don't think Remzi was ready for that because it did not look like he had good DI.
Yeah.
It does send you out, but I don't know how out. Nice parry.
Remzi was just like, I saw how you killed me last game. I'm not going to move into that vacuum near the edge of the stage anymore.
Is this Remzi's last character? I can't quite see the bottom.
Yes, that is Remzi's last character.
Okay.
He's already gone through 1 sortie and his mid-Sheik.
Ooh, that's a nice wait.
Yeah, he didn't just go for the damage on that one. He decided to wait a little bit longer. Interesting that the smash picks up the crown at the very end, even after the A button's been hit.
It's just if you run over it, I believe.
Oh, it's automatic. I thought you had to pick it up as an item.
No, it is. K-Rool does not have to pick up his own crown. I believe it is just whatever.
Okay.
If he runs over it, he'll pick it up. See, like right there, he rolled over it, picked it up.
Very nice.
I don't think
good choice of recovery there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Remzi was on top of it. He didn't go all the way in to try to kill him.
I would have liked to see Chrome try and recover to the platform. Maybe he wouldn't have been able to get a kill off of it because of the height, and I don't know if up air would have killed, but this is still a very scary spot. Notably, that does not give you a free footstool anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, well, Rem's going to take it over Chrome. Got a little bit too greedy with the setup at the ledge there. He only needed about maybe 30% more before you could have done the new kill throw.
Oh.